What do you think about this Amanda Nunes Ronda Rousey fight?
Amanda's dude. She's a beast.
She's badass.
She's badass. I mean, I would feel more comfortable if she was coming back against Misha or even a rematch against Holly, but Amanda scares me, dude.
Before Holly knocked out Ronda, I had said that I just thought Holly Holm needed more fights in the UFC, like more people to know who she is. I'm like, I go, and I think Amanda Nunes is the more dangerous fight because Amanda Nunes is a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
And she hits fucking hard, man.
She looks like she hits like a dude.
Yeah, she hits so much harder than most of the women in that division. She's super aggressive.
She's got shorter arms, and she looks like she can crank.
This whole Cyborg thing, everybody wants Cyborg to fight in the UFC, and they're trying to set up a fight.
I would like
Ronda.
Cyborg to fight Nunes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like,
that'd
if
be a much
Nunes
better
could
fight in my
pack
eyes.
on some weight. So the thing about Cyborg is she struggles to get to 40.
Yeah.
Like she's so drained.
Is
when
there
she
a
gets
weight
to
class
40.
above that?
There should be. There should be a 145.
Yeah, or even a 150.
They should just give her the title at 145. Who is denying that she's the toughest 145-pound woman on the planet? Who's denying that?
Yeah,
There's no one.
I think there's a shit ton of fights waiting to happen at 145, 150 even.
When Victor has a whole 145-pound division, a bunch of them were messaging me. They were tweeting at me after we were talking about bringing.
Is Victor still around?
Yeah, the UFC owns it. They do.
Of course they do.
I think they own part of it or something, or it's on Fight Pass or something along those lines. But yeah, man, she's a destroyer. Cyborg is a destroyer.
Yeah,
she's so terrifying. Watch the way she attacks these chicks. Like, that's the 145-pound world champion.
And she looks like Mickey Rourke. So
I think she's a little prettier than Mickey Rourke, bro. You're being rude.
I meant the lips.
I can't take this. I can't take this.
Yeah. I'm going to tweet to her after and apologize.
Apologize now.
Because I don't want Cyborg kicking the shit out of me.
But what's interesting is I wonder if there's a 55. Is there a 55-pound division to be had?
I think maybe I'd go up to 148, 150 at the most, I would say.
I wonder. Because, I think Cyborg's, one of her coaches was saying that if you really gave her the right division, it would be 155. Like, that would be the division where she would feel the healthiest, because I think she walks around at like 170 something.
Probably. But she's all muscled. It's not like she's not walking around like me. She's walking around all muscle.
Yeah, she's yoked.
Yeah.
But Amanda Nunes is not that big. She's not as big as her.
No.
So that would be, it wouldn't be the wisest fight, because Amanda Nunes is like a legitimate 135-pounder, but she's a 135-pounder that hits like a dude.
And she's very solidly built. She's very. It's all very compact.
Did you see her fight with Kat Zingano?
I did not.
Did you see how fucking ferocious Kat Zingano is? Because she had Kat Zingano hurt in the first round, and she was getting beat up, like real bad. The first round was real bad for Kat, and she made it out of that round, and she stopped her in either the second or the third. I can't really remember. See if you can remember that. Or you don't remember it. I want to say she stopped her in the third, but it was just this brutal fucking exchange, and she eventually beat Amanda Nunes. Kat Zingano's also knocked out Miesha Tate. People forget about that. Kat Zingano's a beast. What's that?
Third round TKO.
Third round TKO.
So Kat stopped Amanda in third round.
Yeah, but the first round, dude, she had to survive. She was getting beat the fuck up.
And that's all stand up.
Well, I think she got cracked in the stand-up, and I think most of it was ground and pound on the ground, if I remember correctly. But Amanda's just, as far as like her punches from the outside, she's got amazing snap. Like, she really knows how to be in the right position, and she drops full, like, snapping punches on girls. Like, she really turns her knuckles over.
She knows her distance.
Oh, dude, she cracks people. She cracked Sarah McMahon. You see that fight?
I did not.
Dude.
A lot of the times I jump in somewhere right around 3 fights before the main event or 2 fights before the main event. So
yeah, you're one of those cool guys.
No, I watch the prelims, and then I get fucked up when I have to change a channel because I'm like, where did it go? How am I finding this?
Yeah, when you're there live, though, do you go for the whole event?
I do. I do get there very early.
Yeah, the live event is a different animal, right? Everybody should see a UFC live once.
I always try and get your attention, but I'm always on the wrong side of the octagon.
Just come over and grab me, man.
Oh, they'll stop me, sir. You can't go this way. And I'm like, all right.
Well, next time, come with me. I'll hook it up. But
I see the seats. I see the seats you get for them, and I'm like, "Where are you?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm with Joe." And I'm like, "Fuck, that's a good seat."
you could do that. We could do that.
Yeah.
We'll hook it up. How about Toronto?
I'm
gonna
in.
be there for that one?
What is it? December 10th?
Something like that. I'm doing a show with Big Jay Okerson
Oh, I love Jay.
at Massey Hall.
Can I host it?
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
Russell Peters, Big J, and me. You heard it here, folks.
I'll host that. I'll host.
It's like December 9th or whatever it is, the day before the UFC.
Sure
Yeah.
fucking double
Tickets are not
talking
on sale yet. They'll be on sale like in a week.
December.
Yeah, that'll be
hell
fun,
yeah.
dude. The three of us, well, that'll be a good old time.
Hell yeah.
That'll be real fun. But what were we just talking about? Oh, the Amanda Nunes Ronda Rousey fight. But if Ronda gets her to the ground, man, it could get super interesting.
I would just like to see one tune-up fight.
No tune-up fights. This is not boxing. The UFC doesn't give tune-up fights.
No, they don't. Fuck.
It's just
They just give
mountain
fights.
after mountain.
You know what I will say, though? That the women have proven to have far more resilience than the men. A lot of times. They're just fucking, their willingness to not tap and their willingness to get in there and
I prefer to
scrap it
not
out.
compare them gender to gender because I'm not one of those people.
Right.
So I just want to let you know that.
I just objectified them in my own
I
little way,
think,
guys.
I mean, no need to even compare them to the men. What I'll say is there's amazing athletes and amazing champions in both the men and the women's division.
Absolutely.
Legitimately now. Like there's no denying that there's world-class talent, but there's also no denying that the highest levels of male talent, there's a bigger pool. But that's natural because there's more men that are interested in competing in MMA
primarily a
than women.
male-dominated sport.
Yeah, but the women's side is growing, and you're getting a lot of like really high-level Muay Thai fighters, like Valentina Shevchenko, who's a multiple-time world champion, who comes over, and now she's fighting, and she just beat Holly Holm. She beat Holly Holm, and she really like outclassed her with stand-up. Like that was a big aspect of that fight.
I did see that, and that was a big shock for me. I thought Holly would outbox her.
No, Valentina's nasty, dude. She's got that beautiful check right hook, and she's real sneaky with her leg kicks. She's got excellent timing.
Mm-hmm.
She's a really dangerous fighter for anybody in that division because if you can't take her to the ground, it's highly unlikely that you're going to stand with her and not get cracked.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna start getting real apprehensive about your movements because she throws that beautiful check right hook, or at least she did with Holly.
She counters well.
Dude, she's just real high-level striker. And if you can't get her to the ground, and even if you can get her to the ground, like she's been working on her ground game, and she's very strong. So there's like that fight right there.
Isn't
the
she
Holly
due
Holm
for
fight?
a title shot, though?
Yes. Yeah, she is, I'm sure. She's fighting Misha. No, who the fuck is she
She is fighting Misha, I think.
Misha's fighting somebody in Madison. No, Misha's fighting Rochelle Pennington.
Oh.
Yeah, Raquel Pennington and Misha are fighting
In New York?
in New York City. Yeah, Raquel Pennington's another one. She doesn't get enough respect. She's dangerous, super aggressive, really good timing with her hands.
Are
in
you doing
particular.
those ones?
Yeah, the Madison Square Garden one for sure.
MSG, New York,
very
and
excited.
New Year's Eve?
Oh yeah. Like for me, like a fight like the Misha Tate Holly Holm fight. That's about as exciting a fight as you're ever going to see.
Exciting fight.
It's about as
That was
exciting a
great
fight as you will ever see. And the fact that there was a round in there where not much was happening, a round or so where not much was happening, where Holly was trying to avoid Misha and was just striking on the outside, that made the ending even more spectacular. Like the lull in that actually made the fight better in the end.
Because it looked like Holly was going to cruise to a victory.
And out of nowhere.
And then Misha dug deep.
Woo!
But
It's one of my all-time favorite moments.
Yep, and then fucking Holly did not fuck. She's like, "Fuck you, I'm not tapping."
She went to sleep
went out
throwing
punching.
punches. Oh my god!
And it looked like one of those puppets, you know, the one.
Gangster, so gangster. The whole fight, so gangster. And that was on the same card where Nate Diaz beat Conor.
Yep.
I mean, that was one of the main reasons why I decided to stay doing commentary. That card. Because I was on the fence. I was like, maybe I should just stop doing it and then just devote more time to doing
Were
other
you
stuff.
offered the Bisping Hendo fight?
No, I told him I'm not doing the ones that are overseas.
Wow, such a good fight.
It was amazing. I enjoyed it. I watched it at home.
Did
I watched it here. We watched it here. We did a fight
Did part
companion.
of you wish you could have been there to commentate that one?
Nah.
I mean, the
No.
fight companions are great, but I'm saying.
No.
I just think you would have
I think
added.
Brian Stan's awesome.
I think Brian Stan's great.
He
but
takes a lot of shit from people that just don't like things that are different, or they just pick a side or something like that. But I love his
No,
commentary.
I like Brian. I like Kenny. I like everybody doing
Yeah.
it. But you're that thing.
Yeah, but they could be that thing too. You know who's really good is Dominic Cruz. Dominic Cruz is very good, especially from the technical aspect. And so is Daniel Cormier.
Yeah,
Cormier's-
I do like both of them when they do it for
Well,
fun.
Cormier's also spent so much time doing the behind the desk stuff now that he's gotten real comfortable with expressing himself in like poetic and interesting ways. Like when he's describing fights he gets hyped up about it. He's got great emotion to it.
Yeah.
It's entertaining as well as
Isn't
informative.
he fighting Anthony soon?
Yeah, he's fighting Rumble.
Rematch. That's an exciting fight.
The Rumble man's coming. He's so scary.
He is a very scary
He's so
fucking guy.
scary.
I've
But then
seen
again-
him at the fights just in the audience, and I smiled because I acknowledged, like, hey, man. And he did not fucking smile back.
He's a bad motherfucker, that Rumble.
But it wasn't like, I hate you. It was just like, fuck you smiling at.
No, he's a good guy, man. Yeah. Rumble's a good guy. He's a very good guy.
I don't know him like that, but I gave him a smile and a nod, and I got a...
It's almost like he's got different kind of bones. Like everybody else has bones that
He
are made
reminds
out
me
of
of Bruce Seldon the way he looks.
No.
Yeah, look like his face.
No.
I don't know why. I just look at him
Really?
and I always picture Bruce Seldon.
That's weird. Maybe
I mean,
you're
Bruce
racist.
Seldon was kind of a bum.
Are you racist?
But no, absolutely. You know I'm a racist. Of course I am. I hate everybody.
No, well, Rumble is a unique specimen. It's just so hard to believe that he was a 170-pounder for so long and was killing himself to make that 170.
Yeah.
Goes up to 205 and is one of the scariest guys ever.
Yeah.
He's one of the scariest guys of all time.
I don't even know how he made 170.
How the fuck did he make 170?
I don't know. That's a young man's thing. There's Anthony.
Yeah, he doesn't look anything like Bruce Seldon.
Might get a
though.
shot of Bruce Seldon. Let's see. Maybe not that picture.
Not at
There's
all.
a picture
You're
of Bruce
racist.
Seldon where I'm not kidding.
Racist.
There's a picture of Bruce Seldon where he looks really dark, and that's not it. Look at that picture up there
Tan
on the
Bruce
right.
Seldon.
See the one where he's wearing the red and white trunks? Yeah, see?
Oh, okay. No, you're racist.
That's me, guys.
But we got to remember, Rumble survived that storm the first time. The first fight that Rumble and DC had, Cormier survived. Cormier survived that storm and then put his own storm on Rumble. Cormier is he's such a world-class wrestler, and his sparring partner is fucking Cain Velasquez, and the other one is Luke Rockhold. So on a daily, he's sparring with those fucking guys,
And they go hard in AK.
yeah. And he's arguably one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in MMA. There's like a handful of guys you look at as being in contention for being the best wrestler to ever compete in MMA. Henry Cejudo, of course, Olympic gold medalist.
Yep.
There's a few guys, but Cormier is in that mix. Like, he's in the mix.
I mean, they all give each other something else, what I mean? So that's
And I think that fucking AKA camp
They're
where
nuts.
it's him and Kane and they're just smashing heads together all the time.
it's funny when I'm up in Northern Cali, I'll call whoever and I'm like, hey, I'm out here, and they're like, do you want to come train? And I'm like, no. They're like, you want to come train at AK?
No, thanks.
I'll call Gil, and he's like, you want to come by Scrap Pack and train? I'm like, no, I'm good, buddy.
Fuck all that.
I'm like, yeah, my level is not anywhere near anybody's level.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get someone to hold pads.
Yeah, I'm a 46-year-old man. I'm a chubby fucking Indian guy. I'm not trying to.
It's fun to be around those places, though.
Yeah, that's what does you in. You go
Yeah.
in, you see everybody, you go, yeah, I'm not built for this.
Yeah.
I'm a hobbyist. These guys are lifers.